All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who are well, and salutation to your full elect that is out there pushing and laboring in this truth with wholehearted sincerity. All right, may the blessing and relation be upon your houses. All right, this lesson I'm going to be getting into, just a quick thought, quick hitter through the spirit, and the title was going to be um the title is going to be, all right, the Lord judged us for our disobedience. All right, something to that sort. All right, because right, the reason that we are, in such a low estate that we are, right, we are in the ghettos, we are in the slums, right. We have Jake, killing each other, right. Jake just in the worst estates out of every other, other nation, right, on the planet Earth. We're in the worst estate is because of our disobedience to Yahweh Shem Shah, right? Because we had transgressed against Yahweh Shem Shai in the ancient days, our forefathers in our past lives, right? So therefore, right, we are under the curses and we are being judged just due to our disobedience to Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, the Lord didn't put us in this position that we are in right now. The Lord didn't put us to be in the slums and in the ghettos and all these terrible places and all the judgment that we're going through because He doesn't like us or He doesn't love us. It's because of our disobedience, like the Scripture says. We move the Lord's hand to wrath, right? So that's really what this lesson is going to be on. I'm just going to, get straight into it. And, Lord willing, it's edifying to the elect of Israel. All right, this is Hebrews, the 12th chapter of verse 6. All right. And it reads, the point is really verse 6, but I'll probably read down to verse 7 maybe. All right, and it reads, for whom the Lord loveth, He chastiseth and scourgeth every son whom He receiveth. If ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. For what is he whom the Father chasteneth not, right? And the Lord is chastising us right now, right? The Lord is chastising us right now due to our disobedience, but the Lord loved whom He chastises, right? So even though we may be catching hell on this side, even though, we are in the slums, we're in the ghettos, we're going through on different things, we are, the greatest people on the planet Earth, but yet we're still in the lowest estate, right, on this side, right? The Lord still loves us, right? He loves who He chastising us too. Keep in mind, we're going through this because of our disobedience to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right. This is Baruch, the 4th chapter, verse 6, and it reads, you were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved the Most High to wrath, you were delivered unto the enemies. All right, so we went into captivity. We were sold unto our enemies, not because Yahweh Shem Shai didn't love us, not because Yahweh Shem Shai wanted us to be destroyed, not because Yahweh Shem Shai just wants us to just be just fucked up ass people, right? Not because of that, because we moved the Lord's hand in wrath. How do we move the Lord's hand in wrath, right? By following after other gods, right? By doing idol worship, by not following the laws of the commandments, right? By doing everything that was contrary to the laws of the commandments of what Yahweh Shem Shai wanted us to do, right? So like it goes in the book of Deuteronomy, when it goes into the curses, right? We disobeyed Yahweh Shem Shai, so therefore we will put under the curses because of our disobedience. All right, and I have that here too in Deuteronomy 28 chapter. It starts, get it here, around 15, right? Verse 15 is the curses, all right, from 15 on down. And I'm gonna read 15, and I'm gonna just jump down to, I believe it's 48. But verse 15, Deuteronomy 28 verse 15 reads, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all His commandments and His statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee, right? And from 16 on down, it goes into all the different curses that we will be going into. And one of those curses, right, was us going into captivity. All right, let me see if I can find that here. I believe it's 48. Oh no. Maybe a 64. Kind of was 68. That was the last verse. Salakia. Deuteronomy 28 verse 68, and it reads, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. By the way thereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. there you shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, which means slave men and slave women, and no man shall buy you, and going into no man shall save or redeem you from that captivity, right? And that was, one of the curses that we were under, all right? And shit, we still are in captivity to this day in this place, man, because we still have to clock in, working 9 to 5, right? Right now we're just paid slaves. That's it, right? Getting pennies on the dollar, man. Right, but we are going through this because of what? Because of our disobedience to Yahweh Shemel Shah, like I went into the 15th verse of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, right? But at the end of the day, the Lord didn't do that to us because he wanted us to be destroyed. He did that to us because he has chastised us for our disobedience. All right, but keep in mind too that our affliction is but for a moment, right? So the Wadi Bashim Shah for putting his spirit back, onto the planet Earth, and the Wadi Bashim Shah for giving us our our elders and our apostles, on down to basically wake us back up, right? To let us know who we are, and to wake up the rest of the elect, right? And to help seal the elect, right? Because this place is going to fall, right? Our captivity, us being in this such a lower state, is only but for a moment. So we are soon to be up out of this place, man. Babylon is soon to be destroyed, man, and we are soon to be saved, Lord, when we are part of that elect number to be saved out of this place. All right. So we just have to keep on enduring, continue on doing the will of Yahweh Bashim Al Shah, continue on fighting the good fight of faith, man. All right. And Lord willing, we are part of that number to be saved out of this place. And Lord willing, the Lord, finds us and mercy in his eyes for us to be saved out of this place. All right, but with that being said, all right, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the elect of Israel. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up with that. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutation to your full elect that is out there pushing and laboring in this truth with wholehearted sincerity. All right, until next time, Shalom and a bubble ball. Kwam Yasharallah.